Borderline personality disorder. I've always considered myself to be the lone wolf. I do not go with the pack. I've actually gone to great means to stray away from the pack at times. I've always glamorized this lone wolf approach as being independent, my own person, free thinker, not willing to compromise and bend society's rules. I make my own rules. Being the lone wolf gave me that mystery about me. Women found it incredibly attractive. The lone wolf persona, being the lone wolf, did add some value to my personality. People didn't really know me so much as they just knew of me. It was weird back in high school too, because I was a loser, and so I just feed my big fat fucking face all day long on those little Debbie Swiss cake rolls. I'd just shove those in my big old fat face all day. I wasn't gonna go off on that, but I guess I should. Okay, so a bunch of random odd circumstances had this domino effect that took me from being 260, 270. I was huge. I mean, I was a balloon. I would eat a lot because it comforted me. I did not want to go into high school being this fat fucker that I was. I mean, up until this point, I'd been picked on all the time. I was a loser. I was about to start freshman year of high school, though. Everything was going to change. I was convinced everything was going to change. I knew, though, that high school was just going to be the same shit that it had been if I was the same. From a very young age, I was overweight, or as my family liked to put it, big boned. Yeah, it wasn't the bones that were making me so fat. It was those Swiss cake rolls that I couldn't stop shoving in my big fat porker face. Over the course of that summer, I completely broke it off with little Debbie. It was a tough breakup, but the bitch was just no good for me. We bump into each other constantly, but I just don't let a relationship start up again. I already know. I'm already expecting all the comments about and blah, 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 blah. At the time, I was looking at calories. That's all I cared about. So we switched to diet soda. That was really all that I did. It was changing to diet soda and getting rid of the junk food. To replace the junk food, I would eat those Quaker rice cakes, these little round circular cardboard looking things. They taste exactly how they look too. Little cake roll things as I want, or no, not the cake rolls. Get out of my head, Debbie. I could eat as many of those rice cakes as I wanted. It didn't matter. I don't think you're understanding the little Debbie thing. I just don't think you. When I said that I would eat, okay. On a bad day, I could eat 72 Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls. In between Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls, I was also eating potato chips and all that kind of crap as well. 10 to 15 of these cake rolls, or not, get out of my head, Debbie, to eating about 10 of these rice cakes, 10 to 15 rice cakes at 5 calories a piece. How many calories is in one of those cake rolls? Because we're going to do some math here. I know, your favorite thing, right? Math. We all love doing math. Don't worry, you don't have to do the math. I will do the math. You just hang tight.
I did not hit him. He's lying. And he bit me.
Alright, so now I can really explain this Little Debbie cake roll situation to you. So a serving size is 2 of the cake rolls. That's 1 pack of the Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls. So let's do some math. 270 calories. And I was doing the math before, like the cake roll, I wasn't doing them by pack, so we'll take the 12. We'll times that by 3 if it was a bad day. So 36 cake rolls are what we're looking at. Why am I doing it this way? I have a computer. Hello? Hello? Oh yes, sorry, I couldn't hear you. This is
Hey, this is Doug from the counseling. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, I just got your message. And we had an appointment on Monday, the 14th.
Monday the 14th?
Yeah, so you want to reschedule?
Yeah, I completely missed that, it seems like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, apology accepted. Did you meet up with your prescriber?
Yes,
Okay, perfect. You get things squared away with her.
I did.
Nice. So what's a good time for you?
Oh, I'm pretty much open for anything. I was consuming 9,720 calories. It's 3 boxes of those cake rolls. If that helps you to understand it. Anyway, just cutting out those cake rolls, switching to soda, I dropped down to about 150, 160. So pretty much 100 pounds is what I lost. Freshman year started. All those kids that had been picking on me for years weren't picking on me anymore. But that pissed me off. These little bastards had been harassing me and didn't want to be my friends when I was a fatty. Now, all of a sudden, I lose 150 pounds. Now they want to, be my friend. That pissed me off, so I was angry at a lot of them. I was arrested. The story was plastered all over the news. It lifted me into legacy status. All I did was stop eating Little Debbie's, get arrested by some weird craziness. My legend grew. There were so many stories going around about what I had been arrested for, from stabbing someone's eye out to burglarizing houses, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm going to be honest with all of you right now. I feel I must. We're on a journey, and at the end, we've made it somewhere. We've completed a journey. I'm going to admit to you that ever since the Little Debbie cake roll incident, we have been off our journey. Not even close to our journey. We went on an entirely other journey. This is the point where I've realized that we are so completely lost that the only possible thing to do is to just turn around, drive the some odd thousands of miles back to where we got lost and try to restart. That's my way of letting you know that this video has no point. I want to know what you think. Do you think we're lost? Or do you think we actually reached a destination? Let me know in the comments section below. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribing has never been easier. than it is now. The subscribe button is right there. Just go ahead and click it. You can join us. We're going for 500, 1,000, 5,000 subscribers, and we're just going to go ahead and take over the world. It's all right. We're not a cult working on it. Until next time, keep on keeping on. Write that down. Mr. BPD's rule number 37, make them fear you. If you make them fear you, you don't have to do anything else. Just got to make sure that they fear you and that fear is a constant. Don't let it waver.